Hello everybody, it is me, Trash Salsa. My hair is looking this way. I'm at my other grandparents' house, not my normal grandparents' house that you see. I'm at my other grandparents' house. And I just got a new Nerf blaster. Yeah, time for another review. Sorry if I'm rusty at this. I haven't done a review in so long, like literally. And a lot of people have been asking for a review, but I'm like, I already reviewed all my blasters. There's nothing to review, so. Lo and behold, there's no suspense. You can already tell by the title of the video, but this Shellstrike DS-6. I've never shot this blaster. I never even held it in my hand yet. I just came back from the store and Shellstrike. So this has 2 shells. You know, let me open it. So this is how it's packaged. So if you're wondering, they just have a shell here. There's another shell, I think, inside the blaster. So I'm gonna show you how it works, how to use it, because I already know how to use it. I just never used it before, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna open this real quick. So satisfying cutting these things. Okay. All the ribbons are cut except this one. Blaster is loose. There's a little plastic on the side here. That's for packaging and ship. Something cold up here. Alright. These are the same shells as the trilogy. I'm probably not going to edit this video, so if this video is garbage, it's going to be garbage, sorry. Because, yeah. Yeah, this is the same shell as the trilogy. So if you have a trilogy like I do already, this will be compatible with the trilogy. Good to know, good to know. Now, I do not have my trilogy with me. I don't have any of my other Nerf guns with me. Just this one. So I guess I'll make a few videos with this blaster. This grip feels nice. It feels a little more controlling. My thumb isn't long enough to reach this, so I'm just gonna have to, like that. And then continue. That'll be a little annoying. It just like foam piece on the front here. This black piece is foam. Alright. And then you have 2 shell storages. That I like. I think that's for 2. So you can fit 1 in there, and if I unbox the other one, you can fit 2 in there. Here we go. I don't like when they do this plastic packaging. It's really annoying. It's like Christmas, but you don't like opening stuff, right? So. Shell. Oh, and the darts are back here. Darts and the instructions. I can get why people need instructions, but I already know how to use this blaster, so. Goodbye. And then that's the box after destroying it. I should shoot this kid. This kid is like, this kid's gonna haunt my nightmares. I'm just gonna sleep and I'm gonna envision this kid. Just like, that kid is creepy. Look at him. Like, why are you so happy? Like, this is a pistol, not even a, you're just like, don't enjoy it too much, kid. All right, I'm gonna put this over here. All right, so I'm gonna open these darts real quick. Probably shouldn't have done that. I need them again. I'm just gonna cut it right between here. I will not be doing anything to these darts. Don't ask for me to make mini darts out of these, because I will not. Wow, these are brand new. They're stiff. So, normally elite darts are kind of messed up and just kind of old. But those darts are just stiff. I say that with a deep voice. Alright, pretty cool. So let me show you just an overview. So on the front we have no end strike, just no barrel attachment thing. So in the back we have no stock attachment thing, but this is where you prime the blaster. You pull that. I'll show you that later. There is no rail on the top. completely smooth, but there is a rail on the bottom. Don't know why you need it down there, but I guess it's there. Here we have 2 shell storages, so if you want to put in 2 shells, you absolutely can. Like that. But no, there only is 2 shells included with this blaster. There is not 3. So in order to have 2 here at all times, you're probably going to need more shells. And they do sell these separately. I think they do. I saw them at Walmart. Yeah, that's where I got this from. So yeah, this it's not much. Then this is how to use it. You just pull on this lever here. It's only on the left side of this blaster. So you pull this down, opens that, and you can load in your shell. I'm just gonna do 1 dart, show you reference. Load it in. It's like the trilogy, you have to load it in bottom and top, and then boom, and then the prime you just, and then alright, let's get to the firing demo. I don't have my tripod with me, so this is kind of on the floor right now, so yeah. Okay, I don't have a shell. Alright, cool. So when you go to pull these shells out, they don't pop out or anything. You have to push them out on your own. Like that. So let me just reload it, and then I'll show you how it fires. Firing 1 and 3 darts. Okay? It's gonna be weird firing from, like, down here and not anywhere else. Sorry if this video looks kind of bad. I'm not in my normal house, so. Oh wow, that's close. That's like really close. I'll try to do this like this so you can see the dart spread. Dude, it looks like they're shooting 1 dart. Like, I'm not even kidding. Let me go grab these. Alright. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to edit this video, but I just didn't want... I didn't know where I was going to put the camera. So I didn't want to have half the video of me guessing where I'm going to put the camera. And then it's just kind of a waste. So I'm going to have to edit the video anyway. I would have more shells to show you and use, but I don't have my trilogy on me, so I'm going to have to use the included 2 shells that come with this blaster. Okay. Then you could just put this one on the front, as so. Oh, I didn't push it in all the way. Big oop. I'll try to do it like this so you can see how it works. Just kind of load it in like this, and then, boom. Firing 1 dart. Dang it. Okay. Bruh. Okay. Put it up again. I don't like that you have to push out the shells. It's kind of annoying. You can actually front load with this. I forgot to mention. Because it's so close to the front. And then load it like this. There you go. So now I fired this blaster. Let's talk about what happened when I was firing it and why sometimes it would do this. Why did that happen? Well, let me explain it to you. So basically what happened is when you go to load in this thing, you got to push this down all the way. And what I ended up doing is pushing it down to here. But you can see that's not in all the way. And that's what most people put it in. So you have to push down further until it clicks into place. And you'll see the lever move if you do that. If you push it down all the way, you can see the lever will move. So I guess that's how you know if you did it correctly. So if that twitches, you'll know you did it correctly. Because if it doesn't twitch any other way. If I could show you. So it kind of has to work like that. So if that moves, that'll move. I didn't have any fitting issues with the shells. The shells did exactly what they were supposed to do. They fed and fire. For something I did not mention though, or show as much, but you can front load with this blaster. So if I shoot one dart, and then, you know, let's say, oh, I dropped my other shell, what do? Oops. So now, leave that in there. You can probably just prime it. And now you can front load. So if I wanted to front load by picking up darts, let's say you're in the battle and you could pick up darts off the floor. You just pick them off the floor and front load them like that. And then you could fire. So, forgot to mention that. It's a little faster than just reloading the other way. But, yeah. And then you push this out. Load another one in. That's another thing. Like this, the shaping of this is so particular. It's got to be like pixel perfect for that to fit in there. Otherwise, it doesn't operate correctly, or as should. So, what are the things I like and don't like about this blaster? Here's something I like. I really like the fact that you can have a shotgun pistol. That is really handy, and it's just awesome. I don't have many shotguns, so any shotgun that I buy or just receive, I mean, I am impressed. You know, especially with the shells. The shells are really cool to have. So, I do like that. I like the break open thing. That's pretty cool. Loading it like that. I feel like a boss just loading that in like a real, you know, I feel like a real boss doing that. I like the fact you have more storage down here. And so if you don't have the attachment, because they do have an attachment where it can attach more shells. But if you don't have that attachment, you can always just load it like this. As shown. And yeah, it's really pretty cool, and they don't really fall out at all. And if I front load these, they don't, okay, hold up. I didn't do that right. You have to click them, I think. Yeah, so this one didn't click, so that's just user error. So they have to click into place, but I didn't know that because I don't own this blaster, so. I mean, I do own it, but I haven't owned it for a while. Because this was a new 2020 blaster, so. A few things I don't like about this blaster is that there's no grip here. You know, it would be nice to have some sort of better grip here, or be able to hold it like this if you're not using the shells. But you just can't, so it's kind of annoying. Because for something this big, I mean, I don't mind doing that, but if I want to steady my aim instead of going like this, trying to aim, I could do this and steady it, and then, you know, then I could see. It'd be better. One thing I don't like is that once you load a shell, let's say I load a shell and fire it. Let's say I have a loaded shell and I fire it. Now, instead of this being spring-loaded like the old sludge fire, it actually popped out, and you would be able to take it out like that. It would just be like this. Just kind of like, it would pop out of place like that. And then you'd be able to grab it, but this one doesn't do that. It doesn't even fall by gravity. It doesn't come out. So you have to literally push on it from the other side and then drop it, and which is kind of annoying because if you don't catch it, then you're just leaving a trail of shells behind. Then you're gonna run out of ammo quickly. You have to kind of be fast when you do it. I just wish it was spring loaded, or you could just chuck it out like that. Because if there was a game where everyone had to use these shells, you know, or like a trilogy only game, be handy. Can you do that? If I just do this and just set it in a little bit of the way, can I? Look, it's not even in all the way and I still can't get it out. This thing's stubborn. So yeah, I do think they should put a rail up here though. But, I mean, maybe not, but I feel like they could put some sort of rail up here for an optic, because it's kind of hard to aim with this thing. There's no iron sight or anything. I feel like they could have done something there, but I'm not complaining. It's still a good blaster. So, that's my review for the Shellstrike DS-6. I think this blaster's positive, and I enjoy it. I gotta practice that. Hold up. It's too heavy. I mean, too big. We need to go to spin it. Doesn't. Oh, almost had it. Ah! Why does it do that? Spin. Spin. There we go. I gotta spin. So yeah, one thing I really do like is that pulling the trigger on this is just so clean, you know? When it fires, I mean, that's like a confirming click. It's just like a nice... Like, I just like that. It's perfect. So yeah, that's my overextended and long review for this blaster. I haven't done a review in a while, so sorry if I'm not doing it right, but that's my review for the Shellstrike. I would recommend one of these, and it was only $15 from Walmart, or US dollars, so. See you guys in the next one. Trash Salsa out. Bleh.